Welcome back to our channel. In recent days, we've received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory, as we also reflect on the stars we've recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving it a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Mick Underwood, an influential English drummer known for his versatile contributions to rock and pop music, passed away on July 28, 2024, at the age of 78. Born in Middlesex, Underwood began playing drums at the age of 14 and quickly transitioned to a professional musician after leaving school. His career spanned several decades and featured collaborations with notable musicians and bands, including Jet Harris, The Outlaws, with Ritchie Blackmore, The Herd with Peter Frampton, Episode 6 with Ian Gillan and Roger Glover, and Quatermass with John Gustafson. Underwood's drumming prowess was honed under the guidance of Jim Marshall, the inventor of the Marshall amplifier. His early career saw him performing with the Crescents and touring with Jet Harris, where he shared the stage with iconic artists such as Sam Cooke and Little Richard. His work with Screaming Lord Sutch and Joe Meek's studio band, The Outlaws, was particularly noteworthy, and he played a key role in the band's dynamic performances, including their celebrated shows at the Star Club in Hamburg. Following his time with The Outlaws, Underwood joined The Herd and later Episode 6, where he met future Deep Purple members Ian Gillan and Roger Glover. In 1968, he formed Quatermass with John Gustafson and Pete Robinson, releasing a well-received album on Harvest Records. His later career included stints with Peace, Sammy and Straps, and a significant period with Gillan, recording the Mr. Universe album and touring extensively. In 2006, Underwood formed Raw Glory, which later evolved into Mick Underwood's Glory Road. Despite being diagnosed with mixed dementia in 2023, Underwood continued to receive support from fans, as shared by his wife Sue on social media. His legacy as a versatile and influential drummer will be remembered by many for his significant contributions to the music industry. James Murray Costello, a distinguished Canadian ice hockey player, executive, and administrator, passed away on July 27, 2024, at the age of 90. Born on February 24, 1934, in South Porcupine, Ontario, and raised in Schumacher, Ontario, Costello was the younger brother of renowned hockey player Les Costello. A lawyer by profession, Costello's impact on the sport extended far beyond his playing career. Costello's hockey journey began when he was signed by the Chicago Blackhawks in 1953. He made his NHL debut during the 1953-54 season, playing 4 seasons in the league. Over 162 games, he recorded 13 goals, 19 assists, and 32 points. His contributions on the ice, however, were just the beginning of a remarkable career. After retiring from professional play, Costello transitioned to a prominent role in hockey administration. He served as president of the Canadian Amateur Hockey Association, KCA, from 1979 to 1994, continuing in the role after its merger with Hockey Canada until 1998. Costello was instrumental in establishing the program of excellence for the Canada men's national junior ice hockey team, and was a key figure in the foundation of the Canada women's national ice hockey team, including the inaugural 1990 IIHF Women's World Championship. In addition to his national contributions, Costello's executive career included 15 seasons in the Western Hockey League and 14 years as a council member of the International Ice Hockey Federation. His extensive accolades include induction into the Hockey Hall of Fame, the IIHF Hall of Fame, the Ottawa Sport Hall of Fame, and Canada's Sports Hall of Fame. He was also honored as an Officer of the Order of Canada and a recipient of the Order of Hockey in Canada. Costello was a dedicated advocate for the sport, voicing concerns over the increasing costs of minor competitive hockey and its growing elitism. Residing in Ottawa with his wife Denise and their 6 children, he also served on the board of directors for the Hockey Hall of Fame and was part of the selection committee. James Murray Costello's legacy in ice hockey is marked by his unwavering commitment to the sport, his impactful administrative roles, and his advocacy for accessibility and excellence in hockey. Alan Richard Blake, known by his ring name Vladimir Petrov, was an American professional wrestler celebrated for his impactful tenure in various North American wrestling promotions, including Jim Crockett Promotions and the Universal Wrestling Federation. As a formidable member of the Russian team and Paul Jones's army, alongside Ivan Koloff in the 1980s, Petrov's wrestling career left an indelible mark on the sport. Originally working as a bouncer, Blake was introduced to Jim Crockett Promotions in January 1987, debuting as the masked Vladimir Petrov, the Russian assassin, following Crusher Khrushchev's departure to the World Wrestling Federation. Although head booker Dusty Rhodes initially intended to bring in John Nord, Blake was ultimately paired with Ivan Koloff, becoming his protege and ally in their battles against Nikita Koloff. During their intense feud, Petrov and Ivan Koloff faced Nikita Koloff in a series of brutal Russian chain matches, culminating in a storyline neck injury to Nikita Koloff with the assistance of Dick Murdoch in April. Petrov and Koloff also clashed with notable teams like the NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Roll Express, the Fabulous Freebirds, and Jimmy and Ron Garvin. Despite their fierce competition, they suffered several defeats, including a loss to Ron Garvin and Barry Windham in a tournament for the NWA U.S. Tag Team titles, and an early elimination in the Jim Crockett Sr. Memorial Cup by Bob and Brad Armstrong. Petrov's wrestling journey continued in the Universal Wrestling Federation, where he feuded with Dr. Death Steve Williams over the UWF title and teamed with the Angel of Death against the NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Roll Express, at the Superdome Extravaganza on June 13, 1987. In late 1987, Petrov joined Paul Jones's army with Ivan Koloff, engaging in a notable feud with Ron Garvin. As Vladimir Petrov, he helped Koloff defend the NWA United States Tag Team titles after Dick Murdoch's suspension. In 1991, following his release from Jim Crockett Promotions, Blake wrestled under his own name in the World Wrestling Federation, but was primarily used as a preliminary wrestler until his departure the next year. Retiring to Minnesota, Blake married Carla Nelson, the fourth runner-up for the NABA Miss Universe title in 1994. Together, they produced female wrestling videos and trained at the Twin Cities Gym in Roseville, Minnesota. Blake resided in Pine City, Minnesota, until his passing. Alan Richard Blake died on July 27, 2024, at the age of 66, leaving behind a legacy in the wrestling world as Vladimir Petrov, a fierce competitor and unforgettable personality. His contributions to the sport and his memorable feuds have cemented his place in wrestling history. The world of entertainment mourns the loss of Erica Ashe, a versatile actress known for her dynamic presence across television and film. Ashe passed away at the age of 46 after a valiant battle with cancer. She breathed her last in Los Angeles, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and profound performances that spanned genres and touched hearts. Erica Ashe first captured audiences with her sharp comedic timing on Mad TV and The Big Gay Sketch Show, where her ability to draw laughter was evident. Her talent shone brightly as she seamlessly transitioned to more dramatic roles, such as her standout performance in Starz' Survivor's Remorse, where she played the feisty Mary Charles M. Chuck Calloway. Erica's role in BET's Real Husbands of Hollywood further displayed her range, bringing humor and heart to the screen. Her prowess wasn't confined to television. Ashe made notable appearances in films like Scary Movie 5 and Uncle Drew, where her roles were always memorable. Off-screen, Erica was admired for her zest for life and willingness to explore new opportunities, which took her from studying medicine to performing in Japan, and eventually to Broadway and Hollywood. Tributes have poured in from colleagues and fans who remember Erica for her spirited personality and profound professionalism. Lonnie Love, a close friend and fellow comedian, recalled Erica's dedication and the joy she brought to her work. As the entertainment community comes together to honor her memory, her impact on the industry and those who knew her remains everlasting. Erica Ashe's journey reminds us of the power of saying yes to life's opportunities, a testament to a career filled with diverse and impactful roles. Her contributions to the arts have left an indelible mark, ensuring that her legacy will continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come. Chino XL, born Derek Keith Barbosa, a luminary in the hip-hop community, known for his razor-sharp lyricism and dynamic punchlines, passed away at his home on Sunday, July 28th. He was 50 years old. The news of his untimely departure was confirmed by his family through a heartfelt statement on his Instagram account. Emerging from East Orange, New Jersey, Chino XL made an indelible mark on the rap scene with his debut album, Here to Save You All, in 1996. His adept wordplay and fearless approach quickly distinguished him as a formidable force in hip-hop. Over the years, he released several acclaimed albums, including I Told You So, Poison Pen, and The Black Rosary. His recent works included collaborations on Chino vs. Balt EP with Balt Getty in 2020, and God's Carpenter with Stu Bangas in 2023, underscoring his persistent relevance and creativity in the industry. Beyond his professional achievements, Chino XL was cherished by his family as a devoted father. In their joint statement, his daughters highlighted his role as a girl dad, emphasizing his strength, honesty, and pragmatic approach to life. They remembered him not just for his public persona as the king of punchlines or the Puerto Rican superhero, but for the personal strength and love he shared with them, providing them peace in knowing he rests peacefully now. Chino XL is survived by his children, Chinna, Bella, Lyric, Kiana, his stepson Sean, grandchildren Emmy, Emery, Chris, Luis, and Diane, his mother Carol, and his former longtime partner Stephanie. His passing is deeply felt across the music community, with numerous artists and fans expressing their sorrow and commemorating his legacy. Chino XL's career was marked by his relentless dedication to his craft and his ability to push the boundaries of lyrical expression. His influence extended beyond music into acting, where he appeared in films such as Alex and Emma and TV shows like CSI Miami and Reno 911. His venture into graphic novels further displayed his creative versatility, with works like Black Mass and Lucy, earning him acclaim in yet another artistic field. As the hip-hop world mourns, it celebrates the life of a man who is not only a pivotal figure in music, but also a passionate family man. Details of his memorial will be forthcoming, as his family asks for privacy during this difficult time. Chino XL's profound impact on music and his loved ones will resonate for years to come, ensuring his memory and his art will endure. Tom Selleck, an enduring icon of American television, has enjoyed a distinguished career spanning several decades, defined by his unique charm and impressive acting skills. Born on January 29, 1945, in Detroit, Michigan, Selleck first gained fame for his role as the suave and rugged private investigator Thomas Magnum in the popular TV series Magnum P.I., which aired from 1980 to 1988. This role not only won him an Emmy Award, but also cemented his status as a cultural symbol of masculinity and coolness during the 1980s. Beyond Magnum P.I., Selleck's career continued to thrive with notable roles in films such as Three Men and a Baby and Quigley Down Under, showcasing his versatility and appeal across various genres. In recent years, Tom Selleck has remained a significant presence in the entertainment industry, particularly through his role as NYPD Commissioner Frank Reagan in the popular drama Blue Bloods. This role has allowed him to maintain a steady presence on television, endearing him to a new generation of viewers and proving his enduring appeal. Off-screen, Selleck is known for his low-key lifestyle on his avocado ranch in California, where he enjoys a quieter life, away from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood. However, his tranquility was briefly disrupted today, July 16, 2024, when a shocking rumor of his death swept across Twitter, causing alarm and dismay among fans and followers. The rumor, which was quickly debunked, turned out to be nothing more than a baseless hoax. Addressing the incident, Tom Selleck took to Instagram to reassure his fans, posting a candid message about the situation. In his post, he confirmed his well-being and expressed his gratitude for the outpouring of concern and support from his fans. He humorously noted that, contrary to the rumors, he is very much alive and continuing his passion for acting and life on his ranch. This incident, though unsettling, highlights the impact of social media on the lives of public figures and the speed at which misinformation can spread. Thankfully, Tom Selleck remains a resilient and beloved figure in American culture, whose career and personal integrity continue to inspire many. His enduring presence in the industry and his ability to connect with audiences across generations are testaments to his remarkable talent and character.